this is Broken Narrative. We start by going around individually and each of you say your name, your instrument and role in the band and the song you've been listening to at the minute.
I'm Tom, I play lead guitar and a song that I've been listening to at the minute, Sliding Doors by Boston Manor.
I'm Joel, also known as the narrator in the band. I am the vocalist and rhythm guitarist. The song I've been listening to is Fornix by Boston Manor as well.
I'm Adam, I'm the bassist. And the song I've been listening to, I don't know, it's just been a lot of...
And how are you feeling about tonight's show? Is it your first headline?
Yeah, it is our first headline. Personally, I'm actually really nervous because this is my second band here in Sheffield, but it's another attempt to essentially make it professional and we want to make a good impression. So I'm excited but nervous. Also actually quite confident in us and our sound, which is pretty cool.
There's a little pre-show nerves, but I'm just looking forward to playing back in Sheffield. It feels like it's been longer than it is, so I'm just more enthusiastic, optimistic, I guess.
Got to agree, I'm pre-show nerves, excited, mass array of emotions to be honest.
Yeah.
Just really looking forward to it, hoping that we get a really good turnout.
Definitely.
Every band that's on...
Sick, it's a sick lineup to be fair.
Really
Soft Bleach, yeah.
Coming down, really looking forward to it.
And I saw on socials you describe your concerts as presenting your research. Could you tell me any more about your research and what it's all about?
So, to be honest, the research that we've been doing is still quite closed behind layers. We're trying to discover the secrets behind a phenomena I've been researching called the change. It's a bit of a strange one to describe, and as academics, we've been doing our best to research it, but finding any good references on it in libraries, we can't really find it online, but the strangest thing keeps happening. It's like visions that come to me in dreams, and to be honest, I gathered these band members, well, to be honest, they're seekers really. We're trying to discover the truth behind what the change is and what these visions in our dreams mean. So our presentations are presenting that to other potential dreamers, trying to collate that kind of information and see what we can do with this information and maybe find a way to survive the change.
What's the plan going forward with that?
All of our songs are a means to translate findings from our research. We're quite influenced by a lot of the music that we listen to. Boston Manor between ourselves, a bit of Don Broco, Normandy, Holding Absence, Vacovi, big up Vacovi, they're absolutely smashing it at the moment. Block Party, the Wombats, we've got influences from all across the board. So a lot of that is going into and informing our own songwriting, but it's to gather like-minded people essentially. It seems like we've currently managed to compile a collection of our research into about 5 songs that we're excited to present to dreamers across the UK and further. But at the moment, that's our prospective output. That's what we see coming in the future. But beyond that, there's so much more of Project Chronicle to discover. I don't think it will just limit at these fair few songs. I think there's a lot more to interpret from the change and potentially more.
And I know you touched on your inspirations, but particularly I wanted to ask about performance-wise, because just from soundcheck, you guys were amazing. So I just wondered if there's anyone in terms of like stage presence or anything along that lines that inspired you.
So I come from a musical family, so it's always, basically as long as I can remember, I've been seeing, I wouldn't say my inspiration is bigger artists, it's more like the smaller like single artists who'll play a jam night will still give it their all, and it's a lot more raw passion I think at that level. I'd say that's where I get mine from. Tom, do you want to?
The opposite of Adam. One of my biggest inspirations is, I don't want to say the word last one, give that energy, try and create live.
I think for myself, it's also a case of I frequently go to concerts to see other artists as well, learn from what they're outputting emotionally as well. Again, I saw Vacovi recently with Unpeople and RTO supporting them, and I've met and just spoken to them all personally, and they're such lovely people, but they're so passionate about what they do that it translates directly into their music. They can't stand still because they love their music so much, and I find that I'm the same with our songs. I can't stop moving to them, but at the same time it's a performance, and presenting our research to audience is such a vital part. I like to try and stay in character as the narrator to make sure that people are paying attention to what we have to say and how meaningful it is to us. So I look at people like Lucas Woodland from Holding Absence or Lots Taylor from While She Sleeps. They put their entire body into it, and that's the kind of thing that I want to do as well, and have done in previous music projects. I hope we start to build and expand our community more. That's definitely something I really want to see. I think with Project Chronicle and Broken Narrative as a whole, we want to make a positive different community around us. So our merchandise that we have, we've actually worked with a local company called Printed by Us, who make ethical merchandise and t-shirts, and they provide opportunities to people who suffered from homelessness, suffer disadvantages. And we want to make sure that Broken Narrative is actually making a difference to people, and we're turning dreamers into doers, non-stop believers, that kind of stuff. So I'm hoping that that message comes across to the people listening tonight. What about you guys? Yeah. We can happily say that we have 2 more shows lined up that we'll be announcing after today's show. We are supporting Unfinished Stories in Huddersfield in April, and we will be playing at the Imperial in Mexborough at a festival there. So we're so excited to be on that. But we do have other things booked, and there's music very soon in the works. I would suggest subscribing to our mailing list, watching the video logs. There's a lot of clues in there.
Well, can't wait to see the show.
Escape reality. I'm not ready to come back stronger.